people say. Whatever will be, you never can tell. Make sure you know your magic before you cast your spell. It's a rock to me, whatever will be. You never can
Hello,
tell.
you are listening to the first ever episode of Dungeons and DJs. I'm your host, Kyle. Am I the host?
Yeah, I guess.
We'll say I'm the host. I'm your host, Kyle. We're here to play the game of Pathfinder, produce it as a podcast, and have some fun. Show it out to you guys. I'm going to introduce my co-hosts, co-workers, people. We've got Daniel. He's going to be our DM.
Hi.
How are you doing today, Daniel?
I'm alright, I'm sleeping. 'Cause
You and me
I'm
both.
old.
That's fine. We also have Amanda.
Hello.
Tell us a little bit about what you're going to be playing today.
I'm going to be playing a half-elf rogue named Aran Sereth. She's from the Shrike Abyssal. It's that shadowy dark forest that no one wants to go into because there's a hopeless amount of spiders in there. Yeah.
How many is a hopeless amount? Can you quantify it?
Well, if you look out into the forest and you feel hopeless, that's how many spiders there are.
So is it like more spiders than leaves?
Ooh, that's creepy.
Ooh, that's a good question.
Oh my god, my brother was calling
There could
me.
be.
So spiders, forest,
Hopeless
rogue,
amount.
Aaron?
Aran.
Around. And we also have Adrian, who's also going to be playing a barbarian.
I really hope you speak in character this entire time.
Yeah, I'm gonna be playing a barbarian half-orc named Talia Kirkish.
Talia?
Talia.
Oh, I knew
Don't
it.
say Talia.
Talia?
It's Talia.
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 Talia Kirkish.
I knew a Talia who pretty barbaric.
Yeah.
So it's hitting close to home. And I am Kyle, like I said before, and I'm going to be playing a paladin dwarf named Marco Quartz. And he's going to be fighting for the good of all.
What a dweeb.
Marco.
Quartz!
Dead. I'm just kidding.
Aww.
I'm just kidding.
When he doesn't respond, he died.
Fuck.
We can move on.
Oh yeah, we can cuss.
Oh,
Just so you
cool.
know. Yeah. Oh, I plan on using my
The fuck words?
vocabulary. Yeah.
Vocabulary?
Vocabulary.
Was that on purpose, or is that just further into
Did I
your...
say vocabulary?
You say... What the hell did you say?
I don't know. Let's get into the game.
Vocabulary? I think.
Fuck. I like that.
Vocabulary.
We're using our vocabulary here.
Still not what I said.
What did you say?
Vocabulary. That's what I thought you said.
vocabulary. We're definitely tired.
It's okay.
Yep.
His wisdom is low. He's
Oh, yeah,
easily
no, I'm-
confused.
My charisma is even lower. Just like in real life. Alright, so we're going to be playing this game every couple of weeks. We're going to be releasing it on the interwebs. And let's take it away, Daniel.
Alright. Are we going to try and work in
What?
Andrew one's?
Oh, yeah, he's going to pop up eventually.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's
We've
gonna-
got other people playing, and sometimes you won't have the same people in here, but just go with it.
We'll see what happens.
Go with it.
Yeah. Alrighty, so the three of you, you're being held captive. You're
Well,
in a
fuck.
Yep.
Together.
Yes.
All right.
Just all in one cell,
As long as we're cozy, I'm
in
happy.
a dark, dingy cave. It's cozy. Being kept in a fairly small area. There's a little bit of light coming in. There's 3 candles lit in this place, and you see dimly in the light 3 guys just sitting around a table. One's asleep. 2 are just kind of quietly talking to each other. They keep checking on you guys every once in a while, but they're not really concerned. You're in a cage. It's fine.
Do we know how we got here?
No.
Okay. It's fine.
I wasn't thinking. I was just debating if I should say something dramatic. No. So yeah, there's not really much else to this cave, and you're just welcome to prison.
Okay. Are we in like prison garb? Do we have?
You're in your normal attire, but
Okay.
you don't have any of your stuff.
Hmm.
Hey, Talia, you want to make out? It's pretty dark in here. Marco won't see.
It's gonna be one of these podcasts.
That's my character.
I know. Well, in my character, Marco, he's gonna be like, because he's a dwarf. He's a paladin.
Is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah,
all the time?
yeah. He's a
If
little
you
bit of a
ask
bigot.
me if I want to make out, you should probably have her throw like a roll for like
A charisma roll.
yeah,
charisma roll.
I'm serious.
And like tongue dexterity or something.
Oh.
no, like I'm serious though, like a charisma roll, and like if it's high enough, I might
DM.
make out with her.
Do you want to?
Just doing it.
All right.
I'm rolling for this.
Yep.
This cape sucks.
Oh,
Got
that's
a
pretty low.
5.
Even with 7, does it work?
You lean in for a kiss, and Talia just kind of pulls her head back. And just, yes, gives you that exact look.
That's an ugly look.
A half orc would give me that ugly face. It's okay. I've seen better.
I'll smash your face.
One of the guards leans over, the one that just keeps looking at you periodically and starts staring a little longer, and does kind of raises his head and just, all right. What's going on? The other guy nudges and points to the guys asleep. A very courteous trio, these three.
Very courteous trio.
Well, I beckon one over. I give him that come hither look.
You're gonna seduce the guards with your dwarvish ways?
You never know. You never know. I'm gonna
I
give
start
it a shot.
picking my teeth with the end of my axe.
You don't have your axe. You have an axe. It's not with you.
Oh, I don't have it
No,
with... We
you're
have,
gonna keep
We have
oh,
our
that's
armor
right.
and stuff.
That's right.
Yeah, they're
You can do it
inept
with your
guards.
long
But they're
ass
not,
fingernail.
Yeah, I do with my pinky nail. I just start like picking my teeth.
Huge.
that gets the guard's attention. He walks over to the cage. He starts looking at what the fuck's your name?
Marco.
Marco. I'm glad it's something you
Marco.
pronounce. Hey, Ron.
Iran's not hard to
Yeah.
pronounce.
I've
It's
got
like
nothing.
Samus.
Yeah.
Is that what you're going for?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he looks at you. What?
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 Oh, is that
you
what he
beckoned
said?
him. Yes. What?
Oh. No, the guard, or was that you?
It's the guard. What?
Oh, yeah, I beckoned him over.
You just imagine your character doing this to the What?
What? What'd you want? Ask him, where are we?
You don't have to say... You don't have to... At this point, he's playing the
Oh,
guard.
okay,
So,
so-
you're actually role-playing now. So you don't have to say... Like, he's playing the guard.
Gotcha. Hey, buddy, where are we?
You're in a prison cell.
Why are we here?
Part of the resistance.
Oh. I say it like that. Oh. The resistance.
Wait, you're part of the resistance, or we're part of the resistance?
You are.
What exactly are you resisting? I don't remember much.
Oh, this is a great start.
Do I know these people? Like, and this is just... No, I'm breaking character, but do I know these people?
The two you're with?
Yeah.
No.
No. Okay.
Do any of us know anybody within the vicinity?
Maybe.
Like, I don't know.
You
Like,
don't know
she
where
might
you
not
are.
know us, but do I know like who?
Maybe Marco...
You don't know these guards.
Okay.
Okay. We know each other. Yeah, we do.
Dude, no.
Marco, why don't you charm those guys with your charisma so I can sneak attack somebody?
Do you say that loud? With him right
I'm
now?
still right here.
I'm gonna.
You have pretty face. I don't.
This is the guard whose attention was caught by you picking your teeth.
I want to smash pretty face.
Are you Russian?
My name's Talia. Like,
God.
come on.
I prefer the other Talia voice. I want to smash your face.
It's not your face.
My intelligence is actually standard, so I'm not actually that stupid.
Aw.
Well then.
Well, what's your charisma?
Really low, so
No.
you don't like me, probably.
I've got just adequate charisma, just standard charisma.
It's okay. I'll have enough charisma for all y'all.
You
So
have
you're like a
really
used car
pretty face.
salesman.
I'd
Yeah.
really like to smash it right now.
I look forward to it. Maybe later.
Why don't you come over to this corner and I'll smash your face with mine.
Some bars in front of us. It's a little difficult to get.
You're just gonna whore your way through everything?
Bars make it fun.
Are we sex workers?
You're all really trying to fuck this guard to get out of here.
What else are we gonna do with you?
I'm not trying to fuck anyone.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
What are the bars
You're the one
made
that
of?
beckoned him over.
Actually, can I roll a perception? Can I roll a perception check to see if there's like any if there are any holes in the fence? If there are any? No, I'm serious though. Like if there are any holes in the gates, I want to roll a perception check to see what I know about my surroundings. Is that cool?
Sure.
Yeah. So I got 11, and my perception thing is +4, so I rolled a 15, which is pretty decent.
It's pretty decent. There's no like imperfection in these bars. This is something they've worked a while. You can see some repairs that have been done along the top.
What's it made of?
It's just thick metal bars. None of them are like perfectly cylindrical.
Okay.
It's clearly something that was like rigged together, but it's been something that's been taken down.
Is it corroded at all?
No.
No, so I couldn't just like go up and try to like hit it really hard.
You could try. I don't know how much it would work out for you.
There aren't any weak points.
Not that you can tell. No.
Okay, how small of the space am I in?
I'd say probably about a 10 by 10 space.
10 by 10?
Yep.
And then the guard on the other side, like, is he puny? Does he have keys on him?
He's a medium-sized human.
Is he kind of puny with, like, does he have keys on him?
He does not have keys on him, no.
He doesn't. But there are 2 other blokes over there?
Yes.
And does one of them have keys on him?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Also, what I also want to know, what are the bars like? Are they crossbarred? Is it like, can I stick my hands through them?
How big are you?
I'm medium sized.
You could probably stick your hands to it.
Okay, cool.
They're probably about 5 inches between each.
Okay, got it. What's your
All
name?
right.
Okay, sorry. No, that was my perception roll, and that's like,
Oh,
that's
You're not just talking to the guards, seeing all this stuff outside.
No, yeah. Like, so
He's like, the bars are 5 inches.
He's
So,
a
like-
master craftsman. He's really proud of his work.
so. What is? I was like,
Not what
what
I'm drinking.
is? What is your name?
Nomar.
Nomar. Who's your pretty friend over there?
The other guard he was talking to, he's kind of watched this whole thing. Goes, Nomar, where are you talking to them? Get your ass over here. You can't fuck the ogre.
Half orc.
Is he walking away?
He's walking away.
I grab him like by the belt or something. Can I do that?
Oh,
What
I
are you?
can't.
No.
he's not on the bars.
Oh no!
You reach out for him, but he's just.
What the fuck are you doing?
Well, can I detect evil? I have detect evil.
Why would you want to detect evil?
I want to see if they're evil, or if you guys are.
Go ahead. No,
Alright.
seriously. If you wanna do that, you can go for
I
it.
want to detect evil.
Is that one of your spells that you can use as many times?
Yeah,
as you want?
it's the nat will.
Go for it.
So I detect evil.
You detect no evil.
Oh, cool. Okay, you guys are good in my book.
I don't know. Are you evil? What's your alignment?
Chaotic neutral.
Okay.
So at this point, I'm super, super annoyed. I hate being in small enclosures, and I'm about to get a little freaking pissed. So I'm turning like
Do you turn green?
no, I'm
Oh.
not turning green.
That would be copyright infringement. Turns lime.
Just call it the Incredible Bulk.
Yeah, she's gonna go crazy.
How far are these people away? Like
They're probably about 12 feet.
12 feet,
Yeah.
so I can.
The guy sleeping is leaning against the wall. He's about 15.
Because so if I speak really hushedly, then they shouldn't be able to hear me.
But
If we create enough ruckus. Also, I should
I mean,
probably
can
I should probably roll for this. This is a stealth roll, actually.
I was gonna say I was gonna go stealth. And then you could.
If I was gonna whisper to you, though, I would have to roll for stealth so that they couldn't overhear me.
Is that what that is?
That's what that is.
Oh shit.
Do we really need to roll for a whisper?
Yes,
Oh,
because
wow.
if they're 10 feet away and I don't want them to hear me,
Oh, they're that close. Gotcha.
then you should ostensibly roll a stealth roll to make sure that they can't hear you.
Okay.
Do it.
Give it a shot.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a stealth roll. I have no modifier. Wait, no, I do. I have a dex modifier. +1. Oh, that's a
That
13.
13?
That's a 13 plus 14. So, would you say that's successive, or that's a successful roll?
yeah.
Okay. If I carry enough
Well, you can't whisper.
No, okay.
Well, they gotta.
so-
Yeah,
so
people
I-
gotta hear too.
Okay, so if I create enough of a commotion to where they have to get up and come and like quiet us down, we could probably, I don't know, steal keys. You could
Like
probably
overpower 'em?
Yeah, we could probably overpower them and steal keys and get the fuck out of here.
Okay. I'm down with that. I got nothing else to do. I'm just resisting right now.
I'm just resisting passively.
You
Okay.
didn't try your charm on him.
I
You
don't
have-
want to.
You have like nothing in your pockets. We've been stripped of all of our belongings except for armor.
Our
correct?
armor.
Right.
So you
Yeah.
couldn't even attempt a lockpick.
Right.
I don't have my
That's
shield,
why I
right?
didn't suggest it.
Okay.
So I would have
Oh.
to like you would have to bring them over and I'd have to do like a key steal. Sleight of hand.
Oh, so we're gonna do sleight of hand. We're not just gonna like fuck them over.
My
Well, she could fuck him
My
over.
theory is that like if we start making a ruckus, they're gonna be like, "Hey, quiet down," and they're gonna come up close to the gates. And at that
Oh,
point,
gotcha. So not actually they're gonna come in.
yeah,
We're not gonna like poop in a corner and they have to come get it.
Right. Because that's not
They're
gonna
really
happen.
courteous. I don't know. All right, that works for me.
what I want to do is I want to get them, at least one of them, to come over, and then I'm gonna spit on them, and that should
Ooh,
get maybe
okay.
maybe that'll piss them off enough to come up and try to
Kinda,
teach
like,
me a lesson.
Poke ya.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. How are we gonna do this?
That's up to you.
Ruckus roll.
You could. These are humans, right?
Yes. Sorry.
Okay. You could like say racist things. Cause you're a half orc. Yeah, I don't know. There's might be some racial tension between.
I mean, they've already thrown down the racial gauntlet calling her an ogre.
Oh, that's right.
So what the fuck are you?
I'm a dwarf.
We're the only.
Hey!
We're the only half
Yeah,
disgusting
No,
things.
I mean like what the fuck are you though?
I'm a dwarf.
No, but like you look like you're all religious and shit.
Oh, wait, no, I'm a paladin. Oh, you're asking me in game. Ah, we need like in-game hats to like put on. I'm a paladin for Torog.
Who the
And I
fuck
stroke
is
my beard.
Who the fuck is Torog?
He's the blesser of goodness and healthy building.
You sound like a chump.
Healthy building.
Do you know
Well,
what we do with chumps like you where I come from?
I don't want to know.
Well, she comes from pooping, so
Is that really what it says?
No, Amanda wrote that.
I've heard of pooping.
So I can only assume it's gonna be pretty shitty.
Oh.
Yeah. So the other guard.
We leave you bloodied and senseless, and we take all your things.
Him? As a
I-
distraction?
Yeah.
No,
Oh, that's
that's
what I thought you were doing. You were
That's
like
what
gonna
we do with people like you, where I come from.
The guard who did not walk up to you throws a stone and rolled a 20 doing so. So he's gonna hit someone or something.
So he rolled a stone.
He
He
threw
threw
a
a
stone.
small
He threw a
stone just at the cage,
Okay.
and he's like, "Shut up!"
And it hits one of us.
Yeah, not any sort of damage though.
You sure?
Yeah,
With a 20?
not what I wanted.
That's how
If
I want it.
Okay, no hit points?
No.
Fuck you! I pick up the stone and I throw it back. Like,
So you gotta roll for that.
yeah.
You do it.
What would that be? Would that be an attack roll?
I think that's an attack.
I rolled a 20.
Oh,
Whoa.
critical rocks.
And so it's an automatic success,
Mm-hmm.
and I also got a +1 for my base attack bonus.
Which one were you throwing it at?
But
though?
that's actually fuck you. Why don't you come over here and say that like a man? And so I throw the stone back, and I hit the one who threw it.
Okay. You do hit him.
Uh-huh.
Roll a 1d4.
1d4.
right there.
3.
Ooh. So that's plus your strength, right?
Yeah.
So that's 4 times 2.
No,
Shit.
it's not ×2.
It's not.
It's
with
only
the-
with that weapon. If I'm using my weapon.
Oh,
Do you
okay.
want to do nerd poker rolls
Let's
on 20s?
let's do the 20s that are like super like double damage and one's a botch.
Okay.
So if you roll a 20 when you're doing an attack roll, you do double damage.
Mm-hmm.
If you roll a 1 when you do an attack roll, you fucked up big time.
And you probably hurt yourself.
You hurt yourself.
Or a companion.
Yeah, hurt yourself, companion. Miss a turn. Could even kill yourself, depending on.
You
what-
want to play like that?
Yeah, I like playing like that. it makes it more fun.
You hit this guard in the throat with this rock. He goes down. He's not dead. He's not out, but he's fucking holding his throat. He's coughing. Just this wakes up the third guard against the wall, who stands up and he's like, What is going on here?" And the first guy walks up to the fence. He's like, "Who threw that?"
I
not-
did. What the fuck are you gonna do about it?
I point at her, like sheepishly.
This guy did actually. I saw him.
Ah, fuck you.
Actually, I'll like stand up. At that point, like I'll stand up and I'll like broaden my shoulders and be like, I did, and what the fuck are you gonna do about it? And I roll intimidate roll. Damn it! Automatically fail.
So you stand up. You do your broadening shoulders.
And you're like, fuck!
yeah, exactly. Just
Muscle cramp. It's good. It's good. Fuck.
He
Is that
laughs.
what you do in the town of pooping?
town, please? It's not my town.
Well, then tell. What is your town?
Pooping.
Tell me your town.
I'm tired from pooping.
You're tired from pooping?
Tired from pooping.
He says, "That's hilarious, you troll. We've already got you right where we want you. We got you a long way away from home and pooping. Okay,
That's not my town.
we don't have to do anything about it.
I'm gonna forgive
I
you.
say to him, don't call my buddy troll.
What are
Even
you
though
going to do about it?
I'm gonna fill you with the love of Thorax.
Do you have any?
I don't
So
have any
wait.
magical things.
So wait,
don't have
the
any-
guard
You
came
don't
up
have any
to
magical spells.
I have-
He's about a
Do
foot
you
away
have
now.
dazzle? Do you have anything?
I don't have any spells yet because I have to be the next level.
Okay.
But I do have Aura of Good and Detect Evil, Smite Evil, and Power Attack. But I can't really. I mean, I could do a Power Attack, but it would be kind of a waste right now, I think.
Okay.
And I don't have any weapons.
Is he still choking?
He's like getting his breath back, but he's still on the ground.
I have to
Guard-
say
I-
advice. Like, let's
I
just
say,
disable
hey,
the lock.
I can heal. You just let me out for a sec, and I'll heal your buddy. Because I'm a doctor. I'm not a doctor. I'm gonna tell him like I'm a healer,
religious figure.
and I know how to.
Respected.
He's gonna die soon. I say like that's a broken trachea.
He's gonna bleed out soon.
Can I do a bluff on that? A bluff check?
You could do a bluff roll.
Yeah, I'll do a bluff roll. I don't have anything on it, but
Good.
I rolled a 16.
Do you have any?
I don't. Mm-mm.
Because bluff is actually
Well,
that's
one of mine.
That's a skill.
God damn it.
it is a skill, and if you have,
Oh,
do you have
with
any
the
charisma?
No, I don't. Yeah,
Okay.
so 16.
How about I just bluff for you?
But you're not a
You
doctor.
can't. Oh, you can. You could be like, yeah, he. Really
Oh, yeah, you
Yeah,
can add-
I can.
so-
Can I add to it? I'm gonna add to
I
it.
think you add to it, and then it's half of that.
Half of what I add to
Yeah.
it. So I could just be like, yeah, this dude's hella good. One time, I fell from this cliff.
That's
Fucking
not
brought me back to
19.
life.
That's plus 2.
15, 16,
No, not
17, 18,
15.
19.
Because your ability modifier plus 2.
Oh.
So you don't have a 19 in bluff yet.
Oh, I do.
No.
I fucking do.
Oh, I believe you.
That's a bluff.
19's pretty good.
So I got 6. What's
So,
yours?
I rolled a 16.
You could be like, yeah, dude, your bro's
11
gonna like.
plus 6. So that's
17.
half of that would be 6, 8,
Like-
7, 9. Math is maybe an 8, right? 'Cause
Yeah,
it's half rolled down.
let's just say it's some.
You know, listeners, we're probably doing this completely wrong, but it's
Let's just
not
make
your
up a number
game.
and say it's good.
Does my
Alright.
bluff work?
Guard 3's not buying it. He's like, no, do not let them out. First guy's like, I don't know, maybe, why not? Why not? And the second guy who got hit with the rock, just do it. So the
I
three,
just had a horrible idea. Instead of healing him, I can use my ride skill.
You gonna ride it?
You can't do that. Okay, that's not right. That's
My-
not what a ride is. It's not a sexual exploit.
Oh, I didn't mean it like that.
Gonna
Like-
run out there, ride
No,
him.
like use him as a
Come
mount. Like
Yeah? Are you
it's
gonna mount
ancient
him?
healing. Like go in the fetal position. and
Ancient sexual healing, or what are you trying to do to this guy?
I don't know. 'Cause I can't really. I can detect for more evil.
I'm gonna go mount him, guys. I'll be right back.
so the first guard is like approaching the bars, and the third guy's like, hold on. If you're gonna do something stupid, just I don't trust you to do this. What the fuck? So he walks up to him, he pulls him back. Guard 3 pulls out a pata. It's a little blade thing. It's basically like brass knuckles with a blade on it.
Is it Harry?
No, it's
Ah,
what?
Harry
Harry
Potter.
Potter.
No.
Ah, damn.
Dummy.
I have +1 saves against J.K. Rowling characters.
Anyway.
So he pulls out this blade. He walks up. He's telling you two. Are you are a female, right?
Oh.
You ladies get back against the wall, or we're not letting this guy out.
Come on, girl. Let's go to the corner.
No, I like a backup.
Back up. I give my guys a look, or my ladies, as he called you, and I wink.
You need to roll a stealth check. Right now.
Oh. All right, I roll for wink. It's an 18
It's a good
with
week.
with a dex bonus of 2.
Cool.
Well, that's not a natural 20, but
No, it's not a natural.
Yeah.
It's not a nat 20, but that is definitely high enough to probably successfully.
is it? At least
pull
Yeah.
off.
Okay, so I give you a wink. There's a little sparkle.
Well, the 20, there better be a fucking sparkle.
See a shimmer, they think it's kind of cute.
I go.
So-
Isn't that what dwarves do?
Yes.
My dwarf goes.
You're imagining walruses, maybe.
So with one hand, guard 3 opens the gate. Guard 1 reaches in, grabs your arm, begins pulling you out.
Okay, and in that moment,
Can I stealthily stealth?
Can you stealth?
Can I stealthily stealth?
But they're
what would you-
watching us.
What would you
though.
stealth to do, though?
I'm trying to think.
It
what
is
I'm
a
gonna-
dimly lit cave.
Yeah,
It
it's
is a
not.
really-
It is,
It's
right?
not bright, and so I can like shadow creep like a motherfucker.
Can you shadow creep? Is that a feat you have?
Is that a real thing? I was
think
making
so.
shit up.
Not really shadow creep, but like to like can like, move
You
undetected.
do have.
move and be undetected.
Mind you,
could
the gate
do-
is not completely open. It's open a wise amount, just enough to get him out.
Okay.
I could
So
like
keep that in mind. The width.
stop it. Like I could do an attack while I'm going through
Can
the
I
gate and you guys
disguise?
rush.
If you're going, so here's the problem. If you're going to do an attack, you're going to do a melee unarmed attack.
But I do have the power attack that I could to give it plus 50% damage.
What's a power attack? Is that a spell?
Yeah, well, it's one of my feats. I get -1 on my attack roll, but I get +2 times 50% damage.
Do you have to spend a turn? Like, is that actually because
That's an attack.
in a yeah? So in any given turn, you have unlimited free actions. Is that a free action for you?
I didn't write that. I think it just counts as like a full standard action.
Because if it's a standard action, then that's what you're doing instead of hitting. Like you're casting that spell.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
you're invoking that.
But wouldn't that be the attack itself also?
Is it an attack? Or
Yeah,
is
it's
it
an
just,
attack.
Or is
It's
it just
not
like a
like-
supplementary spell?
No, it's like the attack is power attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So if you're gonna do that, then that's your standard action. And you have also a move action, so you can at that point, like if you successfully hit him,
I can then
you
run
can
away.
sprint away. Like and like that's where the
And
that's
just leave you
where
guys
the-
for dead.
That's where the base attack thing goes.
Well, you wait for
maybe
us.
like, are you a good character?
Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah.
awful good.
Because
He's
a
gonna
good
wait for
character
us.
wouldn't
Oh yeah,
do
no,
that.
I'd save you guys. Even though you hate me for some reason, you.
I don't really hate you. I just
Aw.
like I kind of think you're puny and fun and like funny. Like, and I kind of like I think you're.
Can I stealthily chuckle?
Roll full chuckle.
Why?
10.
No,
Ah,
they hear you
everybody
laugh.
had my chuckle. Ah.
There you go.
Ha-ha.
And then so you can do that.
That's what I think is. I have no idea what else we can do. I mean, I could pretend to heal the guy and then.
No, I'm saying like you could do that totally.
You guys cool with that?
Mhm.
All right, so I'm.
Well, I
going-
mean, like you don't have to ask us. You can just do it.
Oh, I don't.
Hey, you
we're a
guys,
party.
I'm well trained in acrobatics, so let me just do a few backflips out of this.
But at that point, we might have to roll initiative
Mm-hmm.
because then we're in a battle.
Yeah. So I'd do that, and then initiative would roll up.
Is that how it would work? Like, because
think
it'd be
so.
it'd be a surprise attack too. So you'd have to like, yeah, like because
Just, when we have to
whenever
see how
you
that stealth
Yeah.
goes, and then from there.
is it a
Success
spell
on
or
it.
is it a feat?
It's a feat.
Okay, because if you're gonna do that, they're gonna see it and they're gonna brace also.
Yeah.
So at that point, I don't know.
We also have a dude on the ground too. Still,
Yeah.
Mm.
Like, so I don't know at that point if you're gonna be. I think you might just be.
I think it's just a regular attack, but then after that, it starts the combat. So then we'd roll for dex.
How does it?
I mean, roll for initiative, because if we give initiative before I attack, there's no battle yet.
No, you gearing up for an attack because they'll see it. They'll see you gearing up for an attack, and that's I think when everybody rolls initiative, and that's based off of different factors. And
Yeah,
so, like,
the
you could,
dex modifier.
right,
roll.
and so like you could potentially like be outmaneuvered by somebody else.
Mm,
Does that make sense?
I think so, but I don't. All right, we'll do it that way. So yeah, I'm gonna, I guess, start combat.
All right.
So everybody roll a d20 and add your dex. Got 14 plus 2. I got a 16 for my initiative.
17,
14.
18, 19, 20. I got 20.
Yeah,
20. What'd you get?
14.
Oh, sweet.
And then whatever
Whatever they
characters
got.
he has. But you know you'll know the order, and you'll have to tell us what order we're going.
Right. What do you guys roll?
I got a 16.
Got a 20.
And I got 14.
All right. So it'll go you.
For the listeners at home. who
Sorry.
is your-
Sorry. Good point. It'll go Marco. And sorry, my apologies.
That's
It'll go Iran, whatever.
Aron.
Iran.
With an
Uh,
A. No.
Is this like a character's thing?
What?
Like we mess up your name and
Yeah.
you're like,
I picked
Yeah.
a name.
You're just
that
gonna
was
change it
kinda
every time.
Uh-huh.
So it'll be Iran.
You ran.
It'll be Marco. It'll be guard 1, who's
Which
the
one's that?
one reaching in.
okay.
It'll be you.
Talia.
Talia. It'll be guard 3, who's the one with the little stabby thing. And then rolling appropriately with a 1 is guard 2, who's on the floor.
Okay, and then go ahead and write down our names so that you.
We don't forget it, 'cause that's...
Well, if you write down our names like in the order too, it'll help you to keep.
yeah,
your
no,
memory
they have
straight.
to, yeah.
Yeah.
So you're going first?
Yeah, what am I doing first? I'm gonna run out there like an idiot first.
Let's see what an unarmed attack is. I want to say it's 1d3.
Are you gonna move and then you're gonna strike?
You kind of have to, right? Because you're in the back.
So you'll have to move like.
I want to sneak out. I want to get out and sneak in
Well,
to the
'cause-
shadows.
Well, here's the problem though. Is like because if we had a graph, like basically you'd be about 10 feet back. I think, like you'd be about 10 feet back from where the gate is, and then so you can and each block
What's
is
one arm?
like
Oh,
5 feet.
Well, I've got
1d3
30
for
to
us.
go, so
Right. So you go 1, 2, but then that brings you into contact with an opponent, and so you can't actually move past him unless you roll for it.
okay.
And I think that's your combat maneuver defense because you provoke an attack of opportunity from the guard, and if he successfully rolls higher than your combat maneuver bonus, then he hits you.
Okay.
And you take damage. Yeah. And your combat maneuver bonus, isn't that what it is? Like your combat maneuver bonus is to get away from things.
I just read it as non-attack things on people. So like not an attack like a sword or a knife or something, but like if you want to like grab something from them, if you want to push them somewhere, things like that.
Yeah, but I'm sure like it's some
To move past.
Move
Yeah,
past.
that's like a shove.
like when you move past somebody too, like you also have to like I think it invokes an attack of opportunity from the opposing.
How big is the gate that we're trying to, or this jail cell door?
The door itself is about 4 feet wide. It's currently open about a foot,
Okay.
with one guy holding it and the other guy reaching in.
Dude, I'm gonna fucking run into this door and he's gonna shut it on me.
No, he won't be able to because you got initiative.
So
You
now
can
what?
get it out there.
Yeah, what am I gonna fucking do?
Punch him.
What do you have?
You could punch.
I can't use these, right?
Yeah.
What are your skills or feats or anything? Sneak attack
In combat
There's no weapon on
expertise.
the guy
and trap finding.
in the door, right?
In the door, no. Holding the door, yes.
What's combat expertise? Is that like you
Oh.
can fight?
It's like I can dodge, but like my accuracy suffers because my dodge is so high.
And sneak attack, does that mean like you can hit him without him noticing?
Yeah.
Okay. Why don't you do sneak attack?
I didn't have a weapon, so I didn't know if
You could still.
I can still
Your
sneak
weapon
attack?
is your fist.
Okay, I will do that then.
Sneakily punch.
We'll sneak attack that motherfucker. So I get to go right now?
Yeah.
Cool. Got 13, and then do I add any modifier or
Your
anything?
base attack bonus, just nothing.
Nothing. So 13.
Who are you attacking?
Sneak attack the guy at the door. At the gate, or whatever it is.
Just like try to like trip him or push him or shove him or something.
All right. That is a success. Roll for damage.
So you roll 1d6 for damage,
Yeah.
right?
Do it now?
Yeah, so you roll 1d6.
Bam. 6.
She does max damage.
Damn.
So
I'm
at this,
really upset.
yeah.
Guard 1 is caught off guard and falls just completely on his ass.
Okay. Cool.
And now is Marco, who is currently on piss break number 5.
Yeah! High five!
frog.
Dude, fuck yeah. Okay, cool.
Alright. So did you
Alrighty.
attack him or?
Yeah, I knocked that motherfucker on his ass.
She did her sneak attack successfully. She
Nice.
shoved him, and
Sneak
he
high
is
five.
on his
That was horrible.
back.
There we
Also,
Yes.
he's gonna have to, like, one of his movements is gonna have to actually be get up.
Right.
Okay, just so you know.
Yeah.
So
So you're up.
it was me. All right. So I see the guy with the knife.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use my combat maneuver bonus to try to grab the knife out of his hand. Did I just throw a total monkey wrench and everything?
No.
Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna roll.
It'll be for -2, by the way.
What?
Whatever you have, it'll be -2 because it's like a.
Oh,
It's
like
laced in his hand.
Gotcha.
Is it 2 or it's just called 2? It might,
All
be,
right.
it might be 4. I forget.
So roll a 6 with a bonus of 4 -2 at 8.
No.
No.
Now you're grappling with him.
Oh.
So guard 1 is trying to get up now after falling on his ass, and he's embarrassed and mad. He doesn't get up. He does one of these and.
Well, he's
Because
got
he just fell. So.
Right. Well, he's got Kyle on top of him too. Or
No,
sorry.
he's got the guy. He's got guard 3.
Oh, different guard. Okay.
Tell ya,
Wait, which one's Nomar? Nomar.
Nomar is the guy on the ground.
Nomar.
The only one who has a name currently.
I can speak as a free action, right?
So I just
I would say
barrel-
Nomar. No more. No. Fuck.
Oh.
I botched that.
So at this point, and then where did you move? I'm sorry. Where did you move after you pushed the guard away? Did you move towards anybody?
I moved out of the way because Mr. Barrel Roll over here wanted to.
Right, but you still had more. You still have more traveling that you could have done.
Oh.
Did you move towards anybody else?
How about I moved towards the guy that he was going after as well
Okay.
Knifey.
for assistance.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna barrel past all of these people straight towards the guy with the fucking keys.
That's the guy on the ground, right?
Nope.
Oh, who's the keys?
It's the
The
guy
guy's
holding
sleeping,
the.
isn't it?
It's the guy holding the.
Oh, the knifey man?
Yep.
Okay.
It's the guy holding the knife.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So the guy you're grappling
Yeah.
with? Okay.
It's the guy holding the knifey man.
Oh,
No, no.
holding the knife.
Holding the knife.
He is the knifey man.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got knifey in his hand,
Right.
keys on his side.
Got
Or,
it.
You know.
Okay. And then so that's the guy you're grappling with.
Yeah, I'm grappling with him. Unsuccessfully.
Why are you making my life harder?
I really just want to like slide a bit.
In the middle of fucking combat.
Is there, but there's another guard. Like so, one of the guards fell on the ground, right?
There's the guy who got hit in the throat by the rock,
Right.
who's in the back. There's the guy on the ground that just got knocked on the ground by. Iran.
You do like the
All right.
game board, don't you?
I do.
I did consider drawing it actually.
Oh, you want to draw it? I got paper.
Okay, so guy on the ground, like choking to death. Guy over here who's fully, like still fully capable, and he's just standing there, right?
Mhm.
And then there's guy with the keys
Hold on,
who's
so
being grappled with.
We've got choking guy here. We've got guy 1 who was knocked on his ass over here. Guy 3 holding the gates. Kyle here. I suppose Iran went like this. Somehow like hit him and then curved around. I guess.
Shh. Okay, so like how did guy end up on his ass?
He was
Because you got hit,
Because
right?
this guy was holding the gate open. He was reaching in to grab Kyle out.
Right.
And she hit him.
And he fell.
So keep
And he
me
fell.
standing near on his ass, dude. Then.
Okay.
Ass man.
Why am I the fat guy?
And you're grappling here, and like he's on his ass, and this guy's still choking to death. And I'm in the cage. I'm in the cage still. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to barrel past everybody, and I'm going to go up to guy with the who's on his butt, and I'm going to. No, really, I'm going to stomp on his head.
Nice.
All right.
Was he also the guy that threw the rock?
No.
No, Rock
he's
Guy's-
he's
Rock
the
Guy's
guy who called you an ogre and a troll and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
he's the one whose face you
Yeah.
said
Rage
you were
climb
just-
him, rage climb him.
You're gonna break his face.
So this is the guy that was like, okay, cool. So
I
I'm
like how
gonna
this worked out.
I'm gonna go and I'm basically gonna try to stomp on his head.
All right.
Okay.
With.
My foot.
Oh, okay. Just
Wait, do
clear
you have
that up.
boots that are made for walking like Iran?
No, I've got my feet.
Okay.
Like I have like leather studded armor. I don't know if that includes boots or not.
You have a leather onesie. I don't know.
I have
Little
leather.
flap.
I have like leather. I have studded leather armor though.
Okay.
I don't know if that includes boots.
Because it doesn't have boots as an equipment. Let's say leather boots.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to stomp the shit out of his head.
Curb stomp.
Okay, cool. That's a 20 plus 1.
Oh.
And so what I want to do right now is I kind of just want to be like, I just want to be like, oh, what do I say? I just want to say like, from the half ogre bitch.
Well, you still too have to roll your attack.
No, yeah, but like,
But your
like,
damage.
but I'm also like being vindictive too. So I'm like, here's from the half ogre bitch. Stomp. Like,
What would a boot be?
I was about to ask you that.
1d3, because that's how much it punches.
Probably.
Okay.
Okay.
okay,
That work?
1d3. So I got 2, and
Plus
then,
your strength modifier.
which is 3.
Double that.
I don't double that.
Yeah, because you got a
It's 20.
crit.
Oh, so I got 6.
You liking this now, huh?
What's
Yeah.
the below negative until you completely
It's until
dead?
you get to your constitution. Negative your constitution modifier.
I think guard 1 might be dead.
Yay!
So guard 1 is just crushed skull as you promised you would do. His face is just caved in. Were you the squeamish?
No, I'm
Oh,
not
I
really
was just.
squeamish.
I was
Oh, so that
joking.
wasn't real? 'Cause I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
all right,
no.
cool.
I was like, god damn it, I have to wash these fucking things now, you jerk. Be more considerate next time.
I smash.
Was that Nomar?
Smash
That
cleanly.
Nomar's dead.
Oh my god, please say
Next
Nomar is
time.
no more. Please say it as you wipe your shoe. In the accent. I want to hear it, please.
No, I don't even know this fucker's name. I don't care.
Ugh.
All right, so guard 3 is still grappling with you. He takes a swing with his pata for 20,
Oh my god, yeah, that beats my armor class.
and it is a 1d4, right?
Yeah,
For 4 damage.
on me.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so that puts me down to 11.
And then guard 2, still choking, gets up, and we're back to the
Back
top of
to-
our
back to me?
the run.
Oh, it's
Oh, no,
me
it's you.
again.
That's
Yes.
I really wish I could curb stomp a motherfucker.
You could, it'd be a little bit less. It would be like half
It'd just
elf,
be more of a
elf better.
kick.
I guess I'd have to. I don't really have much else.
Well, everybody's up though,
Mm-hmm.
except the dead guy. I mean, you could curb stomp him again.
I could.
So if you want, you could go after Homeboy with the keys, and you could try to slide, you could try a sleight of hand thing to where like you grab the keys and stuff.
Yeah, because that's the one that you're
Yeah,
fighting with,
yeah,
right?
he's fighting me.
Yeah, okay, so I want to do that, yeah.
So if this helps at all, corpse, you, Iran, guy 2, guy 3, Kyle.
And Guy 3 has the key.
You mean
Yes.
Marco?
Then I will do...
I really like the name.
I will
really
do the
like-
sleight of hand thing and try to steal the... Why do I want the keys now?
Oh yeah.
I was gonna ask, but I was gonna let you.
Yeah, like, why did you...
I was like gonna let you guys
Why
get
did
the
we
keys and
suggest
realize
that?
they're just for the cage you just got out of.
Because there's no other, like, doors or anything?
There's like a path that kind of goes off, but it's too dark.
Okay.
The only
Well,
light
I can
we've got
see.
like 3 candles. Can you see?
Yeah, I've got low light vision.
She's got dark vision.
Yeah, and she's
And
got
you
dark
can
vision.
you can see a shitty looking cave, and you see a doorway that just leads off into some darkness.
Okay. Fuck.
Yeah, so we should probably kill these guys
Do I
more.
really want to help you guys?
So do you want us with the party?
You just pick fucking all of us. We didn't realize it.
No, I'm just wondering, should I steal Corpse's clothes and disguise myself so that when we go later, if there's anybody else around?
We can do that after we kill him. Oh,
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna help Kyle out, and I guess...
I think we would. It would be funny though if, like, after, like, in the middle of combat, you're
Hold on,
undressing.
guys. I forgot we were, like, all in the middle of combat.
There's a dead guy, 2 guys who are ready to fight. You're just like looking at the dead guy, just like
Scatter.
these are sweet kicks.
This is actually how I play Skyrim, so yeah.
Oh my god, a dragon! I want his jacket.
Ah,
though.
hold on a second, Dragon. Alright, well then I guess I have to go over and just... I'm gonna kick, because that's all I can do, is just... flail.
All right, you're flailing the arms. You don't know how to kick, clearly.
Flailing.
Looking like Chung-Li.
Okay. So, yeah.
On which guy?
The guy that you're fighting.
So,
So I'm gonna...
guard 3, who I've just named Dieter.
Dieter!
Dieter. Now you know.
You're gonna have
Dude.
too much fun with these names.
He's gonna get kicked from
One's a
behind.
baseball
Kick
player.
Dieter and the Peter.
I'm gonna kick Dieter in the Peter. See what happens. An 8.
Plus
Plus-
anything.
Oh no, -1.
7.
No, you just kind of like you flail. You flail near him.
Flailed at him. I magic carped him.
Orca.
I'm-
Splashed.
I'm pissed at this guy. because
Yeah, he just
I didn't-
stabbed you.
I don't. Why did
I'd
he
be
try
mad
to
too.
attack him? I tried to grab the keys as I'm outside. That's dumb. I'm going to do my feat, which is power attack, which gives me a -1 to my attack roll, but I get +2 damage and then plus 50% of that.
Okay.
So I'm like, fuck yeah, but I only can do like once a day.
Okay.
I feel like today is a good enough time to do it.
Today's the day to do this.
So I'm just going to attack him with my fists. I rolled an 8 plus 3 minus 1, that's a 10.
Roll for damage?
Is it
I don't.
good?
Yes. Yeah.
What's his armor class?
Armor class.
The basic armor class is 10,
He's got a +1 armor class.
so that's 11.
Yep.
No.
No hit, no dice.
Well, that was all much ado about nothing.
What exactly does a power
That's
attack
my
look like?
feat. I would.
Or what is that? What would that look like?
I feel like my character Marco would scream like, "For Torag, brah!" Because he's on this Torag guy's nuts.
He would.
Yeah.
He would like,
Like,
in the name of
"For
Torag.
And you just fucking sucks.
So you're just like, ugh. You just swing near him and just like, Tarag. All right, so let's see.
Torag.
Or he evades. Like that's what it is. Like he sees it coming and enough.
This
to,
guy's
like, enough
good.
to evade.
He's
So
just
I
like,
shouldn't
oh,
have probably
go for a
screamed.
kick. Up, got to swing going this
He's
way.
an asshole.
No, it's more just like if you had rolled higher, then he
Yeah.
wouldn't have been able to. Yeah. So.
All right, Talia. This guy's just fucking juking and jiving.
So then what happens is now I have stomped in his head and my boot is inside of his skull.
Right.
And like I kind of like look up at the guy who just stood up, the one who threw the rock, and I was like, and I look up at the guy who threw the
Olgar.
rock.
Do you
Right.
guys remember those hopscotch little things that you could put on your leg?
Dude,
like,
totally.
the counter?
What?
You
Yeah,
remember that?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Skip it?
Yes.
Skip it. Exactly.
Yeah.
Can you like a human skip it with his corpse?
No. So then I look up at the guy who just stood up and who was choking, and I go, "Your turn." Or I look at him
I'm
and
gonna intimidate?
yeah, and it's gonna be an intimidate roll. So hopefully he poops his pants. Or like.
And you swear you're not from the town of Poopin.
And what would intimidate be against?
So I rolled an 18, and my intimidate is +5.
Intimidate,
So
that
I
is-
have a 23.
Intimidate's a charisma thing.
Okay, yeah.
It is, but I also have, as a half orc, I have a modifier of +2, and then I took a rank in it, so it's +5. For
Is that
me.
against will? No. It's not really an intimidate save,
There is. I think it's a will save.
is it?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so. Isn't it?
If anything, I'd say it's a will.
Or is it a fortitude save?
It wouldn't be fortitude. Fortitude's like bodily harm and like poisons.
Yeah.
Guy 3 just like flies back against the wall because he just saw his friend get his head stomped in, and he's like kind of feeling around for the exit to try and get away.
Okay.
Throat punchy guy.
So he's startled basically.
Yeah, he's
right?
like shit.
He's like totally startled, like he's almost like petrified. So like then so that's a free action for me, isn't it? Like to roll an intimidate thing.
Sure.
I would imagine.
Yeah. So
You can be
now,
scary and then
now
You could be telling us.
Whatever.
total
You're
lie.
running this game, I don't know if
Trust
you're-
you.
Okay, so then after that, like I bound towards him basically, and I want to, and then basically like I want to throw like a fat punch at his head,
Fat punch.
which is a 13 plus 1, 14.
That is a hit. Please roll for damage on what we got. So by everything, we 1d3 plus whatever.
Yeah, your strength.
Okay.
Strength
Oh, we
mod.
don't have a D3. Yeah, just do a D4. You're a bit tough.
I've been doing 6 and just doing
Oh, okay.
Good
That
point.
works.
1, 4, 2, 5, 3, 6.
So that'd be a 1, right? No,
No,
that'd
no,
be
no.
2. So it's 2.
Plus your strength.
3.
So it's 3.
Do damage of 3.
Okay. You punch this guy in the face. He's against the wall. Just takes a hit to the face. Not much you can do about it.
He's still alive?
He is still alive. Yeah, so then Dieter, who's still just stoked about his stab on you, goes for another stab
Oh, fuck.
on you, sir. Rolls a 1.
Gosh.
Mm. Where's our percentile
So if
thingies?
we botch, we do
Something
bad
bad.
happens.
Yeah, I'm basically just going to completely steal Nerd Poker's
Oh
way.
yeah, that's fine. Percentile die.
31%. Nothing really terrible happens. He takes a swing and just like he moved out of the way of you, you did the same to him. And he's like,
It's like an artful ballet.
it just
that's
it looks
dwarven,
like
man.
really intense dancing. Like, you're just like
Intense dancing.
you're fight dancing.
Do I have
All
to
right.
roll the jazz hands?
Please roll for jazz hands.
15.
Jazz hands are a success.
Yes. but not too successful.
No. There are no 20 jazz hands where like sparkles are coming out. So the guy who was just punched in the face is, he's just punched in the face. He's still trying to find his way out, but he just takes a wild swing at you just because, you punched him in the face. He's a fighter, he's not a flighter. He's currently flighting, but he's just like, ah! So he takes a swing for 20. And,
Oh, would he get like, because he's startled and like because I did intimidate him, would he get a... No, 20's automatic.
Yeah, 20.
Yeah.
And he rolls for 1 plus 1, so 2.
So 4?
Nah, 2.
Oh, 2.
Yeah.
2 damage?
Mhm.
Okay.
Because this guy had a 1 or a 4. So that was a 1.
Wait, even with the crit?
Yeah.
Okay.
He rolled a 1, so... Oh, so
No,
right.
he's straight,
It would be
okay,
4.
so
My
4.
apologies. I'm bad at
I'm just
mathing.
helping everybody out.
And, alright, so Iran, it's all you.
All right.
Aran, right?
Aran.
Aran.
Can I go over there and trip this guy so I can encourage her to stomp him again? Because I really want to watch it happen again. Like, I want to see it. Like, my bloodlust has not been satisfied.
So we've got something like that going on now. So.
Like, I'm in the middle.
For those
waiting.
at home, he's just moving dice around.
This is for our benefit, so... Yeah, you're within
I'll bring some
range
paper
to
next
trip.
time.
No, I like this way.
Like, because I'm tired of helping this
It'll
guy.
help.
He can't do shit.
When we
Hey,
when we
hey.
do battles on a bigger scale, it will definitely help because there will be times where you need to take 2. Like you can take as part of your standard action, you can just move twice because if it's a big enough like area,
Mhm.
do you know what I mean? Like you'll need to like clear a larger space. So
Yeah.
the graph paper would
Like
help.
big battles. And...
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So you don't want to help me.
I really want to run over and trip that guy so that I can watch
I'm
his
all for
face
that.
get stomped again. That's what I want. I'm going to encourage...
So that would be a combat maneuver. Right? Yeah.
So I get
So
to
you,
roll
yeah, so you roll and do a -1 against his combat maneuver defense.
12. So 11.
I don't
11
like
for
combat
tripping.
maneuver defense.
Okay, so that would be his base attack bonus, which is probably like a 1 or something, plus his strength modifier, plus dex, plus 10. Yeah, that probably wouldn't hit.
I don't think so, no.
Because, yeah, even if he has... Yeah.
Plus
God,
2
I
strength.
suck when I try to assist people. Get like bust out of cages on my
So
own.
he sees you
just
run up to
fine.
him, you put your leg out to try and trip him, he just kind of like moves his feet, because he's still stoked he got that critical hit on
Oh,
him.
he's
like,
stoked.
bam, he's feeling a little better about himself, so he just gently lifts his leg up and it just sweeps right underneath.
Mm.
Marco!
Marco, okay, so we got...
Just let him die.
Alright, well, I'm going to leave Knifey McKniferson alone.
What? You can't just run away
Yes,
from
I
Knifey
can. I'm gonna go
McKniferson?
fuck over the
He's
guy
just
that
gonna
you
keep
can't.
holding on to you.
I'm gonna run over. I'm gonna run over to the guy against the wall.
grappling with Knifey McNiverson?
Yeah.
Am I
Nice.
still grappling?
If you leave him, then you take an attack of opportunity, meaning like you disengaging from him gives him the opportunity to attack you as you're leaving.
Okay, what do I do for that?
He rolls, and you have a combat maneuver. You have to it basically
Okay,
stacks
my
up against your
defense.
combat
Okay.
maneuver defense. Yeah.
All right,
Otherwise, you take
DM.
damage. You can still run away, but you take damage,
13. Well, I got 16 defense.
so it doesn't land. So he
Okay,
tries
cool.
to he tries to swing his leg, be something like swing
Like,
his
raw.
leg, doesn't and misses, and you get to.
So you run away.
I-
Hobble away.
I chortle. Whoa.
You just
Roll
like
for
let go
chortle.
and just fucking...
Nope.
16 chortle.
Not gonna do it.
I chortle 16 times. Oh. Oh. 16 different times, though. It's
Oh my
no two chortles are alike. All right, well, I run over to the intimidating guy. Guy number 3?
It's
2.
the
Two.
guy that-
Yeah.
This
that
is
guy,
older.
the neck guy, the guy
Yeah.
who he's probably gonna die soon. So I want to take credit for that kill. So I'm just gonna run and try to punch him, hopefully in the neck.
Punch him in the
10
neck.
plus 3, 13. He's startled, and
No, he's feeling good. He just dodged her attack. He just
Ah.
hit her pretty good. But he does take a hit.
Okay.
He doesn't see you coming, though, because he's got these two going after him. He feels really popular right now for some reason.
so I'm gonna roll 1 plus strength of 3, so 4.
He's super stacked on his abilities.
Come on.
All right. Talia, go right ahead. He takes
He's
a hit.
not dead?
Nope.
The guy who took 8 damage to his neck?
He took 6 damage. To his
Oh.
neck. No, he did take 8.
Yeah.
But yeah, no,
So
he's
is
not
he
dead.
dead
No.
This motherfucker.
Right? Talia.
That's why he doesn't have a knife. He doesn't need it.
All right, so he punched me and basically.
If I don't see blood, I'm gonna be very disappointed.
Yeah.
There's still some on her leather boot.
Do not cut yourself.
I need more.
This is a safe space.
What is your alignment?
Chaotic neutral.
All right. I guess that allows for bloodlust.
It does.
What is it to like if I want to like try to kick him and trip him? Is that
That's a combat maneuver.
that's combat maneuver?
You guys really want the heads to pop.
All right. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna kick him with the intent to trip him. 19 plus
That is
2.
success.
All
Definitely
right.
a success.
So I kick him with the intent to trip him, and then I spit on his head.
All right, well,
Like,
it's,
cause he like punched me hard enough to get a little bit of blood in my mouth. It's like, or actually, like, can
Is
I?
there a tooth in
I'll
it?
spit in his eye. Like, I'll spit in his eye and then kick him.
so would you take damage for the kick, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
No, because that's a combat maneuver.
All right, so
So that was just like... Ugh.
Are you sure he doesn't take damage?
No, because that would be an attack if you were doing the damage.
If I was doing, yeah, like, cause kicking him and him landing on the ground is still like hit point. Like, I think it takes away hit points, doesn't it? Cause that's kicking him. That's
Yeah,
force.
yeah, no, yeah, I
and then landing on
understand.
the ground, like that would
Yeah.
be like another impact. Like,
Yeah, I would have saved damage.
but it wouldn't be very much.
I'm going to call it a
One, two.
1d2.
It'd be
1d2.
1d2.
So I'm going to do odds or evens.
It would be 1d2. Yeah.
Yeah.
So odd.
So it'd be
He
one,
takes 1.
He takes 1 damage.
and he's still alive.
And he died.
He doesn't give you the satisfaction of the current stuff.
Yeah.
All right, in our potentially mystery episode pilot thing we did,
Oh, that's not getting released.
Kyle's character died finally by doing a flamboyant jumping kick, and he hit the ground, and that's how he died. And then somebody hit him with a
I
bat.
tried to jump like 20 feet.
You went about
and-
4 and then just
yeah.
hit the ground. So, someone dying hitting the ground is not foreign to me.
Yeah.
Alrighty,
I
so
blocked that out of my memory.
Especially if they have weak con.
Sounds like the weirdest convention.
so you're all facing guy 2 now, right? So Dieter, who's the only armed guy in the room,
Oh my god.
Why did we leave him alone?
Why
You
did
left him
leave
alone.
alone?
so we're all.
I went after the people who done me wrong. Like that's.
I think all of the
I
guys
just
who blocked
aligned
this
myself
up,
with the monster.
So you're all
do
set
not
up
call
like
her a
that.
monster.
She doesn't like that.
Ugh.
So you're all facing guy 2 as he's nearing this doorway. And Kyle, you're nearest to him from my silly dice way.
Okay.
So I can't imagine that
I was the one who's been.
there's got to
grappling
be
with
some sort of like
bad blood.
some.
Oh, like a sneak attack.
It's got to because no one's facing him. He's coming up behind you
You
with
can
his
give me like
with his
a
blade again.
negative. Like say he gets like +2 to his attack because I'm.
Yeah,
We
I mean,
might all be facing, or we might all be squaring off against Dubro who just got tripped.
right.
But he would have to roll a stealth roll if we weren't to hear him
To
come
do
up on
sneak?
us. Like if we couldn't, like, because here's the thing, like we would either be able to see him in our peripheral vision, or we would hear him coming up, and so he'd have to roll a stealth roll to make sure that none of us picked up on him coming up on us. Just saying.
All right.
I'm
So
just stealthy.
stealth roll is not successful. So you know he's coming, but he's still taking a swing at a Marco over here. And he gets
Oh,
a
he
1.
botched.
He botches.
Gosh. He sucks.
I think that's how he's taking the most damage. Is his botching.
Yeah.
Where's my other thing?
What thing? Oh, right there.
it is. So, not good at all.
Yeah.
So he just kind of gently swings out. You know he's coming. You evade his slice with his weird brass knuckle knife thing.
I think Torog.
Does he botch it? Like, did he roll a 1, like a super
Yeah.
fail? Then he might actually trip, or like you
We-
might.
we-
I rolled a
Yeah.
percentile and got something really low, so nothing
Oh,
bad
okay.
happens.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, or you
Nothing terrible happens.
got an attack of opportunity on him.
All right, so it is now guy 2, Bulgar's, who his name I just keep saying because it makes me smile.
Bulgars?
Yeah, Bulgar. That's the guy that you're all just like ganging up
It's the
on.
first time I've heard his name.
He's on the ground. He attempts to trip Talia over here, and he just reaches out and grabs her leg, and just grabs your leg. Nothing happens. He pulls, but he's taking a lot of damage, so it's just kind of like...
I wish we had that on film.
A run. A gentle caress of Kyle's arm just happened.
Alright, so he
Get
reaches
used
out,
to it,
grabs her
people.
leg, so I'm gonna just try and kick his arm that's outstretched and break that shit. Is that okay? Since I'm fucking
all
weak
you.
anyway and I can't do anything?
No, go for it.
Alright, so I'm gonna like, don't touch my lady.
Ooh,
20!
20!
Yeah, I get pissed. Don't touch my half-orc.
So you kick this fool in his arm.
You gotta roll damage.
Yeah, we've got a 1d3 for this times 2 plus.
Yeah,
Do you have
well,
anything?
-1.
-1.
Okay, and
So
what do I
it'll
roll
be,
with?
Yeah, roll that.
Was that a roll? I dropped
No,
it.
no,
Like, I
no.
really
Just
Go
did
ahead
drop
and
it.
redo it.
Come on, guys. 4.
So
Four.
that's a 1.
That would be a 1. Yeah.
Okay.
-1. You critically 0.
Yeah. So you just
double
kick him.
0.
Wait, no.
I can't crit
When-
0.
when you-
Or does
crit-
that...
You don't have to.
I feel like the modifier should still exist, but it would be. Would it be
Would it be
before or
before?
after?
Let's see.
Wait.
Before?
Well, if it's before, everything's gonna be a lot stronger. So it might be a little bit too broken. But if it's after... So, because like with me, I've had a strength modifier of 3.
Mm-hmm.
So essentially, every time I crit, I'm getting an additional 6.
Mm-mm.
That
That sounds like
seems
you
a
just get an
lot.
additional 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To do that after.
So it's 1 times 2 minus 1.
So it's 1.
So we've got 1.
A critical of 1.
Bolgar passes out.
Yes!
You hit him in the arm, and he's taking just too much pain. It doesn't break or anything. He's like his weak state is just like, that's all he can take.
Pass out from a hit to
My
the arm.
armpit.
He's like,
Very ticklish.
So it's a strange potential death. You're all very kind of taken aback by it. Marco, your turn.
Okay, let's do an attack on the final guy standing. 7 plus 3, 10. That's...
9.
Nah.
So we've got Talia up next.
Weak. So then I.
Girl, I saved you. You go get him. You get him, girl.
So then at this point, like I turn I turn like kind of ominously towards the last person standing, and I ask him, I was like, "So is it really fucking worth it?" And like that's an intimidate roll, which I got 10 on, so it's probably not gonna work.
He shows you his blade. He's like, "Is it?"
All right, so then I
He's
just
he's not terribly bright. He's not really sure what he's trying to get a point across. There's no intimidation. Just like,
So we're doing
Is it?
Crocodile Dundee right here.
it's not a knife.
That's not an intimidation.
This is a blade.
I'm gonna eat some pillows.
cool. I'm gonna like cool.
That
At
probably
that
sounded
point, like
really
I just
weird.
start like I kind of charge him. I charge him, and then I
Is there a minimum charge of $1?
what? No, I charge him, and then I go for let's see, he's got a knife on him.
Do we have to kill this guy? Well, we tried to intimidate him. Yeah, let's kill him. We can find out later.
I want to charge him, and I want to grab him by the throat, which is going to be a combat.
Maneuver.
It's going to be a combat maneuver, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and I want to grab him both hands by the yeah. No, should I grab him one with the throat and then the other on the arm with his yeah? I'll grab him with
Grab him
one.
in the balls.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Jim
Yeah.
here, and just like,
So I'm gonna use one hand to grab him by the throat, and I actually want to throw him up against a wall, like one on the throat and then one on the hand that has the knife.
Okay.
17 plus 2 is 19.
so you grab him by the throat and the arm, and
And like
he's
I'm charging him, so like I like run towards him and I want to put him up
You're gonna
against
pin
a
him
wall,
down, yeah.
like that, like with one hand on the throat and one hand on the arm with the knife.
So you get him against the wall, and it is now his turn. He's going to try and kick you. Because he's got free legs. His legs are up off the ground now.
Does he sustain any damage from that? Me throwing him up against a wall?
What do you think, DM?
Something low, probably.
1, 2.
He could hit his head back against the
It's
wall.
true, we could. Let's
Yeah.
go 1d3 on this.
Okay. Oh,
1.
1. Yeah.
So yeah, he takes one hit of damage. Hit his back against the wall. Where is he? There he is. All right, so yeah, like I said, he starts kicking. He just flailing his legs. He misses. And you've got his arm up, and Iran, it is your turn.
My torn.
Your
The
door.
only conscious guy is now against the wall, flailing his legs.
I go up and tickle him. No.
Drops the knife.
You could try to disarm.
I'm
him.
gonna try to take the knife. Yeah. So, yeah, disarm that motherfucker.
What would that be? Would that be
Sleight
sleight
of hand,
That would be
or-
sleight of hand, yeah.
Okay.
What is that for you? Cool.
7.
Whoop.
12 plus 7. 19.
19.
Sounds like you give the knife to me. So you get the knife out of his hand, and he's still flailing his legs. And he's just like, no, don't. And, Marco?
Alright, do we want to kill him? Or do we want to, because he's disarmed, we could, question him.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Do we want to, are we in agreement?
And I haven't been incensed to complete rage yet, so I'm
Yeah,
not
she's
gonna
not. She's not
Yeah.
too much of a beast.
Yeah.
All right, so you're talking to this guy.
Okay, well, I want to, while I still can, I want to just run up and fake him out, So
Roll for fake out, please.
Alright, roll for fake out. An 18.
All right, yeah.
Oh, he's so
Okay, so I-
scared. He's
so I
so
charge up.
spooked.
But he's raised up against the ground, so I'm so short.
You're gonna punch him
yeah,
in the balls.
I'm running, and I stop inches from his nuts.
He's
And
just
I
like,
don't punch him. Then I'm like, what's his name?
his name is Dieter.
I say
You don't know his name, though. He hasn't
Oh,
introduced himself.
oh.
I've just been calling him Dieter.
Okay, well I'm gonna assume that he's got a name tag.
Only
that says
Nomar has
Dieter.
introduced himself. Sure.
I say, Dieter, you got some splaining to do.
Oh my god.
Is it my turn now?
Well, I feel combat's done, right?
He might
Or-
not. Here's the thing: is he still willing to fight?
That's true.
He winces because he thinks he's gonna get hit in the balls. He starts flaying his legs and he just stares.
I'm like,
He glances down at you, but he's looking you in the eye.
Is he? Yeah, but
Talia.
is he
Yes.
still But is he still in a? I guess
He's tense.
You
He's
can-
not exactly fighting, but he's just
You
waiting
can,
what your
like-
move is.
right. Okay, cool. Because at this point, I want to try to intimidate him. And I want
You
to.
like that intimidation?
Yeah, no, because it can be
I
really
feel like at this
effective.
point it's pretty good.
Yeah,
Putting him
yeah.
against the wall and his throat.
Tickle him.
Right. You have two options: you can die or you can talk.
You botch, he dies.
17 plus 5 is 20.
Alrighty, so you've got this guy against the wall, and your intimidation is successful. He just looks at you. He says, "Okay." What were my options? He says,
Talk or you can die.
"Okay, what were my options again?" Talk? Guess I'll talk.
What the fuck are we doing here? Who the fuck are you?
We took you as a prisoner. We weren't sure why. We were just following orders.
From who?
His name's Magnus.
Magnus? Magnus of any? Where the fuck does he hail from?
Top World.
Top world?
Top world.
Magnus
The
of the
land of
top
tops.
world? Where the fuck are we?
Two
You're
bottoms for Magnus.
We're all serious. We're all like, yeah. And you make that joke. That's why I invited you here. That's why.
Chaotic neutral. Yeah, that's it.
You were below the bottom.
Below the bottom?
You were below the bottom.
I assume this is we're in the subterranean
Are you
world.
stupid or do you just not know what you're talking about?
That's where we are.
We're below the bottom of what?
The surface.
The surface of what?
I don't understand.
Who are you?
My name is Dieter.
Dieter?
I am Dieter. I'm in charge of this here cell. Cell
Dieter,
block.
I'm tired of your bullshit. What the fuck are we doing here?
I told you I took you in as prisoners by direct orders from Magnus.
How do
Yeah?
we get out of here?
This cave kind of sucks.
Yeah, I know. I work here.
Alright.
I'm not paid enough.
I'm gonna go up to him all good cop.
How do
Like, I'm a nice guy. I'm a dwarf.
we
I got.
don't need to have a good cop. You have him intimidated. He thinks we're
got
gonna
a
kill
knife.
him.
Well, I'm a paladin. I feel like I would be nicer.
You know, you can totally talk. You could be like, guys, we need to be nice to this guy. And like, guys, no, seriously, you can
Okay.
say whatever.
Yeah.
No, here's the thing: is at this point we're all talking, and you can do whatever you want. Like, so if you want to say something, just cut in.
Dieter. We We made you
Yes,
play.
yes.
You can deal with these guys. Who? It's probably not gonna end nice for you. Or you can
Shut
talk
up!
to me.
I'm talking.
You can talk to me. You're really
Yeah.
adorable.
Shut up! I'm talking.
Dieter, we just want to know
How do we get out of here?
exactly. It doesn't have to end bad. You can
It
leave.
could end bad, Dieter. I really want it to end bad.
It could.
I want to say that.
There is a doorway over there next to Bulgar.
What's
Bulgar?
outside of the doorway? What do we?
Are
gonna
there
expect?
more guards?
There may be. I'm not sure what shift is on right now.
How far do we have to get out of here?
Where's our shit? How about that?
Yeah.
What shit?
Our gear.
Our weapons.
You only came in unconscious, dropped off in the cell, and they brought us these crates that we've been
Damn it.
sitting on.
Where would prisoners' gear be stored?
Yeah,
Don't act
where can I get
stupid.
some weapons?
I suppose these crates. We've been using them to sit on. You were dropped off with these crates.
Oh, so there's crates in this room.
Oh, so your room isn't furnished. This sucks for you.
I was.
You getting at their style?
What do we need to know to get out of here safely?
What do you need to know?
Right. How many people are there? What's the layout?
What are the people? Like, is it just humans?
The top is mostly human.
What about the bottom?
How far until the surface?
The surface is about a quarter mile.
About a quarter mile.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, break this guy's neck. Let's get out of here.
Well, no, I want to find out if it's just. Are you just humans on the shift, or are there others?
We're human.
Damn it.
Anybody want to roll detect lie?
How about I have...
That's the sense motive.
Yeah, sense motive?
I've got a high wisdom. I could do that.
I don't have that.
I don't have it, but I do have the wisdom.
If you have a high wisdom, I would
Yeah.
roll it.
So I'm going to detect motive on him. 15 plus 3, 18.
Has he lied at all?
No.
Okay, good.
You're an honest man, Dieter.
He says as
And I
he's being
slap
held
him
against
on
a
the
wall.
thigh.
Is that how you detected his motive? You just start fondling his thigh.
Well, because he's up so high, and I'm not that.
Good job.
All right, so I'm just gonna. You piece of shit. You're not even worth my time. I just toss him aside. I'll let your makers deal with you. And then we just.
Well, we can't let him get out.
No, we can.
We can.
Well,
he'll
he's
go
not
get-
gonna get out.
Well,
Why-
he'll go get
just
people.
put him in the cage.
Oh, that's
All
good.
right, you know what? How about this? We'll just put him in the cage. It's a good idea.
And then we don't have to worry about him being
Finally got a
alive.
use for the keys.
There you
Yeah.
Alright.
go. Throw him in the cage and lock it.
All right.
And then we all join hands and do a jump.
Yeah.
High five.
No.
Well, I mean,
You
I
and
can.
I do. Yeah.
How about you?
Oh!
And then you give her a high
Are we a
five.
cheerleading squad that got captured?
Anyway,
Let's open these crates.
open the crates.
So open the crates.
Open the crates if you
so
want.
open
What do
the
we
crates.
see?
Do we have to? We don't have to roll for it. Like they're pretty easy to open.
No, just yeah.
We'll just open the crates.
All
Do we find
right.
your stuff?
Hey, it's some very familiar looking stuff.
Sweet.
I take the barbarian stuff. So with this big old sword.
Please roll for
No.
initiative.
Roll initiative.
I'll gather up my stuff.
If you're going to be
No,
fighting
not
over each
gonna-
other's
not
stuff.
that,
Do
no.
you want to fight over each other's stuff?
I jokingly say that and to get on her good
I'd
side.
growl.
Oh, that's just my be all end all sound.
Yeah. So anyway, we grab all our stuff and then. Do you want to just head up the stairs, y'all?
We're gonna put our stuff on.
Is it
and
wide
head up.
enough to walk side by side, or is it single file?
Single file.
Single file. Who wants to go first?
I will lead
We'll let
because Tarog will lead me.
Tarog lead.
Tarag's going.
Wait,
Well, no,
wait,
Marco,
wait.
Tarog's my guy.
No. Are there lights and shit like
Yeah.
in this hallway?
Because I don't have low light
No.
vision.
Don't you? You're a dwarf. Don't you have no light vision?
No, I don't think so.
Like dwarves can see in the dark,
Are there
can't they?
torches in this?
You think so?
There are 3 candles which have kept this bottom area dimly lit.
I do
So
have
we
a
can
torch.
take
Mostly
it
gone.
with us.
I have a torch in my gear, so I'm gonna light it with the candle.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll let homeboy here lead the way.
Yeah.
There's not much left to this cave beyond the remnants of these crates
I
you just
wanna go
opened
second.
and the candles.
Okay. I will
So-
sneak along in the back.
Ooh, like not right behind us, but like enough far back.
I'll pick up the rear.
Oh, I have dark vision. Okay.
Well, now you also have a torch that's lit.
Look at that now.
I have dark vision too. I don't know that necessarily means that you can see
Up
in,
to 60 feet in the dark.
in the dark,
Mhm.
but there has to be ambient light, right?
Was there?
believe so.
That would make
You've
sense.
got candles at the
I
base.
have low light vision.
Yeah.
I feel that's weaker than dark vision.
No,
But, like,
I'm
dark
assuming.
vision's like if you're out in the forest at night, there's still ambient light.
Dwarves
from,
can
like-
see in the dark up to 60 feet.
you
Are you
do that?
Snapchatting? Half-orcs
Dolly
can
and
see in
alike.
the dark. Can see twice as far as humans in conditions of dim light.
Is that what you look like?
So, no.
You look like Shrek.
no,
what is
that's
that?
her.
No, that's a dude. I look a little bit sexier.
Movies.
You look like She-Shrek from those movies? Fiona?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I still have an under.
Half-elves can see twice as far as humans in conditions of dim light. And then it says here that we can see in the dark up to 60 feet. So I think we can just see in the dark.
Okay. If you want, you can light your torch and you can alert us. You can alert everyone. to
I'm
our
thinking
presence.
about putting it out now.
Okay.
In a corpse. I'm gonna stick it in the corpse to put it out.
So you put it in the ashtray that is now, what the fuck was his name? Nomar's head.
Yeah.
Smells good.
Meat for dinner.
All right, so the
Alright,
three of you are in a
Did
line
these
going up
folks
this tunnel.
have anything on them? Like, can I just I just want to look through their pockets.
Oh, loot 'em?
and see
Can
if
we
they have
loot them?
anything. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Grab the knife that you tried to stab me with. If that's cool with you guys.
It's in my hand.
Go ahead and try and grab it.
No, I'll let you keep
Do
it.
they have
Initiate
anything?
that.
No, because you
They've got
did
nothing
the
on 'em.
thing, so that works.
We've got some crumpled up paper, like, material with writing you can't understand.
Okay.
Just not dwarven or common.
Nah.
Elvish?
Bummer.
Elvish freshly.
Okay.
Alright.
So you're heading up this hallway. Do you want to call this episode?
Yeah.
All right.
I've got work in the morning.
Yeah, I do as well, and also this buzzing, which it's faint now. It's gone away for the most part. Yeah, I'm not sure what it was.
Battle. Did we,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did we get any XPs?
Do we get enough to level up?
No.
Yeah?
No,
Yeah?
We should get XPs though.
But not enough to level up.
I don't
right?
know how to do that.
You say, like, oh.
These guys are three clear stooges who are not really worth a full level's worth.
No,
But there's some
definitely
XP
wouldn't be. They definitely, but we would still get some XPs off of it.
All right.
How much? I don't even know how much is what.
Usually, you can kind of get an idea of how many XPs somebody's worth by looking through like the bestiary or something. These are really low-level thugs, and so I would say that they're probably maybe worth. I wish I had a reference point.
But it's not enough to level up, so we can figure it out
We
later.
can figure it out.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. Well, that was the first ever, as far as you know, episode of Dungeons and DJs.
That one's coming out one day.
Fumble through.
I'm gonna give it a proper edit, and it's gonna be a
Oh,
bonus.
Oh, that's gonna be bad.
It's gonna be so
We'll edit
fun.
in other
Not the.
characters.
We're basically just gonna drop out the first hour.
Oh yes, please do, please do. So, is this gonna be on your webcast, or are you gonna create the whole new?
Probably its own feed.
Okay, on feed, cool.
Yep.
So yeah, check us out on the interwebs. You can follow us on Twitter at Dungeons and DJs or at Dungeons and DJs Podcast.
I think
forget
it's
which
Dungeons and DJs.
At Dungeons and DJs. It was not taken.
Nice.
I was happy. And you can also email us at Dungeons and no, not at Dungeons. Dungeons and DJs Podcast at gmail.com.
Tell us what I'm doing wrong.
Yep, that's pretty much it. You just tell us everything that we're doing wrong, how we can fix things.
We've all got our phones out now. Or y'all's on the twits. I'm on the twits.
I'm not on the Twits except for this.
You have a thing.
No, it's telling me to follow Stephen Colbert. Well, yeah.
Probably
Has
should.
anything else to say?
No. Do you want me to say something?
I mean-
don't know.
I've
It's up to
never.
you.
I've
Most
never,
podcasts, this is where the hosts who are also efficient in some other field would be like, I'm on Twitter. I'm a comedian.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on Twitter at Overcord. I write for Metal Injection and I play music under Overcord as well. So that's my shit.
Are you a Toplander or
Yeah, are you a toplander or a bottomlander?
Yeah, what did I say? Topland and the bottom?
And the top and bottom. I think.
Pretty much. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, you said Magnus or whatever was at the top, and I said, who's his bottom?
Ah, okay. That's why we were chuckling. I didn't hear you that.
That's gross. You're gross.
We're the podcast for the LGBT.
I'm like that.
All right, Adrian, you have anything to say?
Word.
Word.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Take care. Until next time, this has been Dungeons and DJs.
Don't end up in a grave, no.
A Catbox production.